day's biggest stories with former Labour Minister Caroline Flint and former Conservative Special Advisor Salma Shah. We'll also be asking them about clothes washing.
Of course.
Because look how clean and fresh they look this morning. But what filth lies underneath?
They both look positively fragrant.
Yes, exactly.
As do you all at home, you're watching Good Morning Britain here with me and Kate on ITV1. To Caroline Flint and former Conservative Special Advisor Salma Shah. To begin with, it looks like the things that they say, regardless of their political complexion, is that the budget, which included a 24 billion...
and other things that they're doing around infrastructure, just this week about nuclear.
Let me say something, though, because, you know, you and I, there's a lot we don't disagree on. We can find common ground in a lot of places. The thing that really bothers me about this government is that, you know, you've just talked about planning restrictions, you talked about productivity. It's to say, oh, we want to get rid of 14 years of Tory government, but had nothing else to
hang on. That's a bit rich, because actually there was no decision on Heathrow on nuclear capacity.
John McDonnell does not want Heathrow.
Well, John McDonnell does 2-3 jobs, you know, to help. I wish I could come to this programme and honestly say that, you know, I haven't...
Neither do I.
Oh, my God! I feel like I'm destroying the planet now.
Labour Minister Caroline Flint and former Conservative Special Advisor Salma Shah.
Was that cool?
What a delighted us to be here with both of them.
Only Caroline.
You didn't do all that washing, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that work there.
Brilliant.
Now, I've had a spot wash during the break because, you know, I care about the environment, advocate for net zero, but is... the third run...
Relying on gas to such a degree. I think something like 80% of our homes rely on gas central heating and gas cooking. You know, what Ed's vision is to make sure that we are seeing the sort of those pensioners and others.
But the problem with landlords is we always think, you know, it ought to be in younger days. And they're more...
And gain from my time as a Member of Parliament too, that there are some landlords out there, tenants are on benefits and unemployed, so they're taking that money and then...
Because not only could they pass the cost on, but they could just decide to sell that property entirely. And
you look or feel in a different way. There's a market out there that doesn't
really kind of excite me that I can just inject something and then it'll all just melt off. Yeah, sure.
Get it from a regulated supplier.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's what matters.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you. Good Morning Britain's back on Monday from